All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who joins, who jumps on board on this wonderful Sunday here where I'm at. Of course, other parts of the world, it might be Monday already. I get that. It's going to wait a little bit before I start saying what I have to say, so more of you can jump in and we can have a little live here. All right, so let me start. I have a few people that already jumped. First of all, I want to thank everybody. I already did a video on this already. I posted it. I want to thank everybody for following me on this great journey. My page just hit over 30,000 followers today, and I want to thank everybody. I'm really grateful for this, and I'm really happy because I see that we are collectively raising the awareness among us and among the planet. But this video is not about that. I just wanted to say thank you, but this video is about raising your vibration and raising your frequency. And what do I mean by that? Now, we have heard, and a lot of us already know, that the quickest way to raise your vibration, the quickest way to raise your frequency is to actually have happy thoughts, but mostly have happy emotions, or emotions that are in the positive side of things, okay? But I do get it that a lot of us maybe can't do it at the whim, okay? So what I suggest is for you to go out in nature. But before I explain that, let's hit some likes here so we can get the momentum going, and let's also share this with anybody that you think that might want to benefit from this. So let's do some more likes and some shares. All right. Now, like I was saying, a lot of us maybe don't have the thank you for that. Maybe a lot of us don't have the capability. I shouldn't say capability, but maybe we just haven't practiced enough how to raise our vibration through our emotions, because emotions are energy in motion. So in this case, what I would strongly suggest is for you to go out in nature. Take a walk in the woods, take a walk in a large park, just spend time in nature. And if you can do it on your own, alone, it's even better. Thank you for sharing. Why is this? Because when you are alone, you have less distractions from other people that are surrounding you. And one of my favorite places actually to go in nature is right beside a large body of water. Okay? Whether it's a river, a lake, a sea, an ocean, doesn't matter. Just go. Okay? And the reason for this is because our bodies are 3/4 already water. Okay? And water has, we have the ability to influence water. Let me just put it like that. Okay? And what do I mean by that? I really mean it the way it sounds. Like, you can have a cup of water. Okay? This is not water right now, it's coffee, but I'm just saying you can have a cup of water and you can actually project your intentions or your emotions. Thank you for all those hearts. We're moving forward. That's good. You can project your emotions and your intentions on this cup, and believe it or not, it's like a sponge. It's going to take these emotions and it will absorb them, and then it will definitely. Good evening, Panilko. Thank you for joining. I see a few of us joining here. It will absorb these emotions, and what happens is it actually creates the same personality as your emotions, believe it or not. So that's why I'm saying, if you don't have enough practice on raising your vibration in a natural way. So what I suggest you do is go out in nature, go especially beside a body of water. But this body of water has to be in its natural state. So you either go by a river, lake, a sea, or an ocean. The reason for this is because in its natural environment, you get all the positive effects and influences. Now, having said that, of course, swimming pools are good and all that, but in raising your vibration, I wouldn't necessarily go to a swimming pool. I would go to the ocean because you have natural waves, natural sounds, and your vibration will naturally just raise, if I may say. So, having said that, yes, grounding, absolutely. Let's see who's on board, because we have quite a few people jumping on here. Okay, yay, live video. United Macedonia, you're always so fun to be here. Somebody's asking, is your background nationality Greek? Yes, it is. Not that it's important, of course, because we are all in the same basket. We are all part of this wonderful journey on this wonderful planet. And while we like to put nationalities in place, trust me on this, we are all one. Doesn't matter if you're Greek, German, Italian, Canadian, American, we are all. So, let us see some of your comments here. Hello everyone, okay. Gomit, okay. Squaw, blah blah blah. Some roses here. Good evening, brother. Hello, my friend. Okay, Mr. Capricorn says, we live in a computer simulation, nothing is real. It certainly seems like that, doesn't it? And I get it why a lot of us believe that this is a computer simulation. Could it be a computer simulation? Even though everything seems like it could be, no, it's not a computer simulation, okay? And the reason I'm saying that is because when you dive deep down inside to who you truly are, you will realize that you are beyond energy itself. You are beyond what we are believed to be. But we're definitely not in a computer. I don't buy that, not even for a second. But thank you for that. You're a great man. God bless. Thank you for that. I'm truly humbled and honored to have every one of you here on this beautiful Sunday. Grounding, that's correct. Yes, grounding. Like I mentioned earlier about going out in the forest, going out in the woods, being right beside water. And actually, since you mentioned grounding, you remind me of something that is very, very significant. And that is, if you can go in nature or walk on the beach barefoot, that's even better. And why barefoot? It's just because we are meant to walk in nature barefoot, and we absorb more nutrients, we absorb more of everything that nature has to offer, and we connect much better when we go barefoot. Island says, you're the man, you're the man. Thank you, my friend. How can we heal ourselves? So that's a beautiful question. I've done multiple videos on different ways of healing yourself. This comes from Atoli. And actually, believe it or not, even this live that I'm doing right now has a lot to do with healing. So go to a natural body of water and spend some time there alone. Just sit there and observe it and just watch it and let those waves influence you. And I know you might think that this might be silly. Some people I'm talking about might think that this is silly, but it's not. Because what you are doing is you are raising your vibration in the most natural way possible. And you really don't have to work on it emotionally or anything like that, because it naturally just will come to you just by being in the water. Let's get some more likes, some more lives here. And like I wanted to say earlier at the beginning, I said I want to thank everybody that has been following me on this journey, because today was a very big milestone for me. I hit over 30,000 people, followers on TikTok, and I'm truly humbled and blessed, and I love and appreciate, and I'm grateful for every single one of you that made this journey possible. From here on, we can only go and expand even further and further and further, because the word is out. And when the word is out, that means that more of us are raising our collective vibration and energy. So thank you for that. So United Macedonia, what were you saying with a cup and emotions? I didn't understand that. So basically what I'm saying is that water is highly influenced by our emotions and our thoughts. Okay? So if you have, let's say, a cup of water, and you project your emotions into it, this water will be strongly affected by your emotional state. Okay? And what I'm saying is, because your body is 75% water, you got to watch what you think and what kind of emotions you have, because your body and your cells are directly affected by it. That's why I was saying earlier to go out in nature, especially by a large body of water, and just sit there and observe it, because water benefit one another when they are in their natural environment. Hello, my friend. Ma's here. We love you. Thank you, Ma. Appreciate that. Get out of the matrix. Beautiful souls. You're my favorite. Talk about TikTok, Rahana. Thank you, my friend. Stay connected to the earth. I love this. Or sun also. Absolutely. The sun, the earth. Love all the tree energy stuff. Thank you, my friend. Yes. Trees, like I said earlier, not earlier today on this live, but on a lot of my videos, I speak about trees, and absolutely they are amazing. Congratulations, brother. Thank you, Panilko. I love your enthusiasm in everything that you do as well. I'm truly, truly grateful to have found you, my friend. I'm only near a river or lake. Well, both. Which would be the best? You can take turns, literally. You can go one day to the river, the next day to the lake, and they both have their benefits. Believe me, they definitely both have their benefits, because they're both in a natural state, and just you being beside them will benefit you greatly. Let's see what other comments we have. Truly a master. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Congrats, man. You deserve it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wouldn't achieve this milestone if it wasn't for all you wonderful people and souls out there making this happen, because we make this happen together. Let's get some more likes here, some more shares, so we can create kind of a feeding frenzy on TikTok here, because TikTok, that's the way the platform operates. The more likes it sees, the more it spreads the message around, and the more people we get on board, and truly we awaken more and more people, and we raise on a conscious and subconscious level to higher degrees of awareness and vibration and frequency. So thank you for all that. Thank you for all those hearts. Okay, river or lake, like I said, doesn't matter. Pick and choose. You can go one day to the river, or even 1 hour to the river, the next hour to the lake, whatever you want to do. Okay? True that. Hello, hello. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. So Mystical Peace Dragon is asking, hello, sir. Just got here. What is going on today? So, I'm glad you asked. What is going on today is basically I'm sharing some tips on raising your vibration naturally. And though the quickest way of raising your vibration is, of course, by thinking positive thoughts, loving thoughts, and feeling the emotion associated with those thoughts, because thought and emotion have they're kind of interlinked. Okay, if you are not capable, because capable is not the word, we're all capable. If you're not maybe if you haven't practiced it enough, you're not going to reach the results that you want. So in this case, what I would suggest is you go out in nature. Okay, but my favorite spot would be to go near a large body of water, whether it's a river, a lake, an ocean, a sea. It doesn't matter. Just go by the water. The reason I'm saying that is because our bodies are 75% water to begin with, and they are very influenced by our surroundings and by our emotions. So if we can't raise our vibration and the healing process naturally because we haven't practiced it yet, if you go to a large body of water, what happen is you are going to pick up the frequency and the vibration of the natural body of water, and naturally, without you even trying to do anything, your vibration will rise and your healing process will kick in without you even realizing it. So this is what this is all about. Let's see other questions here. That's a good one that I haven't seen in a while. Who is God in your belief? So this is a question that everybody has been trying since the early days of humanity to answer. And the only thing that I can tell you is that God is everywhere around you. Okay, God is not in some place up and beyond our reach and sitting on a throne like we were taught. Okay, God is everywhere and everywhere around us. God is in everything. God, like you called it, or source. Okay, and the reason for that is because source is the glue that keeps everything together. Without source, nobody would be here. Okay, so you don't need to look far for God. Okay, God is around us at all times. Is that why when visiting the ocean you feel refreshed? I've noticed that. Yes, that's one of the reasons. Thank you for all those beautiful roses, by the way. Absolutely, yes. This is one of the reasons why I visit the ocean, but in my case it's a lake that I go visit. It's a large lake here. I visit that because I do feel rejuvenated and I feel refreshed every time I go by the water. And I just, not only do I practice my emotional state to be in a vibrational high state, but I also go, around large bodies of water. But I also walk in the woods, in forests, whenever I get the opportunity. Of course, most of the time I'm not going barefoot there because it's getting chilly here where I'm at, so we kind of need to wear shoes. But this is the reason. Thank you for asking, my friend. I don't believe in death. That's right. I love that. User, there's a whole bunch of numbers there. I'm not going to go through them. That is beautiful. I've already done a video on that. And like I've said before, death is just an illusion. It's just like walking from one room and entering another. That's all it is. And believe it or not, there's a lot of souls, if you want to call them, that they need time to realize that they've died, because there is no death. Okay, you just move from one reality to the other. Thank you for sharing this live, by the way. Again, it's John, user John, and a whole bunch of numbers, 044440, I believe. Thank you. I appreciate that. God is within, absolutely. God is within. That is the message. God has always been within. I love this. Guys, please keep tapping your screen and share this live. Thank you. Yes, thank you for that. Again, user John, 044440. I love this. I appreciate this. That's why I'm saying I really love you guys. I really appreciate you all, because without you, I wouldn't have hit the 30,000 milestone, of course. So thank you for that. It seems to refocus me when I do. Absolutely, yes. That is amazing. Hi, how are you doing? After neighbor girl saying hi. Okay. Thank you for sharing the live. So again, I suffer from phobia for color of deep ocean and sharks cannot stand it. Well, So this is obviously something that you have a phobia that might not necessarily be from this lifetime, believe it or not. This could be a phobia. If you hear balls and stuff, don't worry. It's my neighbor's kids. He's got 3 boys actually, and they love to be out and about. It is Sunday. It's a day before Halloween here, so before they start going trick-or-treating, which would be tomorrow, of course, right now they are out being boys, and I love that. So your phobia, believe it or not, is not necessarily from this lifetime. A lot of times we carry on phobias from previous lifetimes, believe it or not. And the way to resolve them is not necessarily going back and trying to remember your previous lifetimes, but the way to resolve them is by actually going exactly where you're afraid of, in the deep ocean, for example, or maybe go visit, one of those shark tanks and come face to face with one of these sharks and realize that they are not exactly the man-eating creatures that everybody has described them to be. Okay, everything is here for a reason, and including sharks are here for a reason as well. Okay, so we need to project our love to everything. Okay, our love has to go to everything. Doesn't matter how bad we think it might be. Your phobia, just face it and tell me how it works. There goes my signal. Oh, try it again. How can we get back our energy and power from people? Awesome. By realizing that you always had this power and this energy, and you always do have this power and this energy. Nobody can take it away from you. Okay, they can influence you if you allow it, but nobody can take it away from you. You are always in control. Okay. Thank you for sharing the live. Oh, JR, thank you for the purchase of the subscription. I really appreciate it, JR. Like I said, guys, if you want to subscribe just like JR did, you can always do it while I'm here live. There's benefits to that, of course, that benefit all of us. Thank you, JR. I really appreciate that. All right, and user John says, come on, please keep tapping your screen and share the live. Please show your support. I'm so truly humbled. I am so truly blessed to have people like yourselves jumping on board here and watching these lives. Okay, and that's why, like I said, when even the video that I made earlier, thanking everybody for the 30,000 follow milestone, I can't do it without you. Okay, we are all a group, and this is how we grow and evolve. Even on a universal scale, we are all a group. We are all one. We all grow collectively. Okay, and this is why I'm even doing these lives. This is why I'm doing all the stuff that I'm doing here, because I want everybody to come with me on this journey and ride. Okay, and by saying that, I'm not the only one, by the way. There's a lot of us that are on this journey going up, and we try to bring as many people as we can with us. So JR, thank you, my friend. Anything you want to speak about, JR? Since you subscribed, I'm going to offer you the opportunity to ask any question. Maybe you have something that you want to speak about, or maybe you have a suggestion that you want for our next video, for our next live. Feel free to comment. Okay, so I'm so blessed for you. Thank you, Rachel. Rachel is here. And Samantha Magara. Okay, hello from Italy. Wow. Italy, it is, what time is it in Italy? 3, okay, 4. It's late for you. I think it's about 6 or 7 hours ahead. Probably 7 from where I'm at, depending on what city you're in. Support, tap your screens. Thank you. JR says, thank you for the offer. I'm enjoying your videos. Oh, thank you, JR. Really appreciate that. But like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and ask me. And if you want a specific topic on any live, you can go right ahead and ask me as well. We are on the same journey. Yes, we are, JR. We are definitely on the same journey, and we are all a collective. We just have this illusion, thinking that we are separate, but in reality we're not separate. And when I mean separate, not just separate from humans, but we're not separate from anything. Okay? Even this cup that I'm holding has a consciousness of its own. And while it's not at the same level of consciousness, because consciousness does have different levels, awareness does have different levels, by projecting our awareness and our conscious on it, what happens is we raise its consciousness and its vibration. So it works the same way with people. This is why I'm doing all this. By me expressing what I'm expressing, I am raising the vibration of many people as a collective, and I know we are all together raising the vibration because of all your beautiful comments and all the beautiful feedback that I'm getting. And just that alone tells me that I am not alone on this wonderful journey. That alone tells me that we are, a lot of us are raising our vibration at the same time. Sweden is here as well. Awesome. So absolutely, we are one, we are not separate. Okay, business 4728. And Michael from Kenya, and I have a question just about improving spiritual awakening, seeing normal. Okay, let me read that again. Kenya, and I guess your question would be just about improving spiritual awakening, seeing normal. Okay, so your spiritual awakening, I've said it many times, even on a lot of my videos. First of all, meditation is a good thing, and when I say meditation, I do have a video on meditation as well. You can go check on my page, because it's going to be too long for me to explain it here. But the key here is for you to be fully present and aware of the present moment. Because when you are fully aware of the present moment, what happens is your mind stops thinking so much, and it stops dropping. It can't do two things at the same time, you see. So when you become fully aware of what's happening, your natural state of being starts to raise its vibration, and you start going into, believe it or not, even shifting dimensions, and you connect with who you really are. And from there, you are going to start getting images, vibrations, feelings of that sort when you practice it enough. And that will be the beginning of your spiritual awakening. And by the way, it is the same as meditation, because they both do the same thing. Everything is energy, 1000%. Wow, thank you, John, for sharing this with more of 10 of your friends. I appreciate that. United Macedonia, sir, what place exactly you want me to visit when I will be in Athens? That is a very, very good question, my friend. I really, really love that question. So the place that I would strongly suggest is, of course, the Acropolis in the Parthenon. And the reason I'm saying that is because that is the birth of modern democracy, I should say. Thank you for that. And democracy stands for freedom of speech and freedom of everything else. And anybody that knows me knows that I strongly believe in that. And the reason for that is because by nature, by who we truly are, we are free. Okay? And as being free, what does that mean? Let's say, you die. I'm not talking about you specifically, but anybody else, right? Or us in general, which we have many times died, by the way. We always have the choice. You see, that's who we really are. We have a choice of coming back. We have a choice of not coming back. We have a choice of reincarnating. We have a choice of going to a different dimension. We have a choice of doing so many things. So the same choice that we have on the level of who we really are, we want to have on this physical plane too. That's why I want you to go to the Acropolis and the Parthenon, because that is where democracy started. So think of all those ancient Greek philosophers sitting on top of that and just preaching to all those people that we're watching them about democracy? Beautiful question. Thank you. Okay, Expo, love you. Yes, we are. Absolutely. Yeah. Do you think I should manifest SP person? Even if he is a sociopath and emotionally very abusive. All right, so you said a couple things here. Emotionally very abusive and a sociopath. So before you try to manifest anything in this phrase here, what I suggest is you strongly reconsider. What I mean reconsider, vibrationally I'm talking about. Is your vibration up to par for that? Thank you, Abba. If you want to be around people with an emotional energy that's like that, remember that they can always drag you down. So are you willing to do that? Because if you are willing to do that, you can bring this person out of it, and you can bring this person in a different vibration if you know how. But it takes work, okay? So you got to be prepared to do this work, and you got to be prepared to keep your emotional state at least steady if you can't raise it. Good luck with that. Let me know how that works, Abba. JR, my goal is to help raise our collective vibration. Thank you, JR. So is mine. That's what it's all about. Abba, hello from Croatia. Thank you, Abba. Sweden fam, awesome. So, could you do a live on the Akashic Records? All right, there's a suggestion on the Akashic Records. I can consider that, yeah. Why am I saying I can consider that? Because the Akashic Records are something that anybody can have access to, believe it or not. You don't need to have any special knowledge on the Akashic Records. All you need to do is be still, be silent, and instead of listening to all the activity that's going on in your brain, just let these downloads come to you, because they will come to you if you just be still and silent. That's all the Akashic Records are. So there's not really much of a live to do there, okay? As long as you follow that, you're all set. Really, you really are. So, Samantha Magara says, okay, tomorrow I'm going to receive my second Reiki level. It is very important. Grow up, lower energy now. Awesome. I like that. Go right ahead and remember that everything is energy, and I'm sure this is what they're also teaching you in Reiki, and they're also teaching you how to use this energy in positive ways, because this is what Reiki is all about. So I'm proud of you. Good for you. James says this earth is going to change for the better, and it's happening now. Love to all. Absolutely. I love your positive attitude, James. Okay. Each 68, hello my friend from Germany. I stopped judging people and situations, and I don't feel anger anymore. And that is a remarkable statement. Remarkable statement, Ichi. You just touched my heart. You really, really did, just by saying that. This is amazing. User John, what's your YouTube page? Is it the same name, Unlimited You? Yes, it is. It's Unlimited You. And actually, John, thank you for asking. If you can't find it, which you will find it, even if you punch it on YouTube, you can go on my page on TikTok, and right at the bottom you're going to see a link tree. Link tree, what do you call it? Link. Okay, so you just hit that, and when you hit that, it's going to show you my YouTube and my Instagram accounts as well. So you just punch them in, it'll direct you right to it. Okay, I am a level 2 Reiki myself. Good luck. You can do it. It's all well. Thank you, James. Thank you for... I see, everybody is supporting one another here, and I love that. This is beautiful. Yasuke Susana, my friend. I have some people from my home country, I guess, here. I love it. Me too. Share the live. Thank you for sharing. Go to Delphi, Panilko says. That's right. Go to Delphi if visiting Greece. Very powerful. Yes. So go to Delphi, 1000%. You can visit the temple of Apollo there as well. And thank you for actually saying that, Panilko. because believe it or not, Delphi is only, even though I was born in Athens, I'm not from Athens, Delphi is only actually about an hour away from my hometown. Very powerful. Thank you. So, look, I've been this planet for 50 years, never seen or felt anything paranormal. Maybe I'm a boring person. No, you're not a boring person. Okay, you don't have to see or feel paranormal things. Paranormal things are just the way we phrase them when we don't understand something, but actually are very, very normal if you understand how they work. So maybe to you they're normal, which they are. Synchronicity, amazing. Posiste, very good. Polikala, thank you. No, you must try meditation. Awesome. You can try meditation as well. I'm just going through all this because I have a lot of messages here. Every time I jump on board, you guys are just amazing. Peace and love and light. Awesome. Rachel Williams, I want to connect with my spirit guides. What frequency would you recommend, please? So, instead of getting too complicated with frequencies, because there's so many frequencies that are beneficial, Rachel, what I want you to do is actually just sit there quietly, preferably in the evening. Thank you, Emil, for that. I love that. Preferably in the evening, just before you go to sleep, and just meditate if you can, okay? And be still, be silent, of course, and just put the intention out there that you want to meet with your spirit guides. Now, you can do this either by saying it out loud, or you can even just think it. Doesn't matter, because everything works telepathically anyway, so language is not a barrier, believe it or not. Do this. Thank you, Emil, again. And the minute you do this, you should have actually results, even maybe the same night. If not, just keep repeating it and repeating it. Thank you for that, until you do get the results that you want, Rachel. Tell me how that works for you, okay? And if not, I will give you some frequencies, but I know it will work. Why are people so scared of dying? Thank you for that. Again, it's the unknown, right? Which in reality, it's not unknown. It is very well known, because believe it or not, all of us have died. And I don't even like to say the word dying, because it's not even real. You can't die. You're always here. Everything happens in the now. So since you are here, right now, you can't die. Yes, okay, awesome. 5 thank you. Oh, guys, you guys are so wonderful. All the roses, all the stuff. Abba, thank you very much. Thank you, Abba. Oh, I was just talking about you. See what we talk about, synchronicity. As I'm speaking about you, Abba, you're sending me all these wonderful roses. Thank you, Emil. You're so wonderful. How can we become awake in astral? That is amazing. So, the way you can become awake in astral is actually, again, by realizing or making your body sleep before you even try to astral project, because you want your body asleep, but you want your awareness to be awake and not leave. So this is the way you do it. Focus on a particular spot just before you go to bed, or even if you're laying down. Emil, you're incredible. I love you. You can just sit there on a particular spot, even on your sofa or in bed, but it has to be not totally dark, very, very dim, okay? And you just focus on a particular spot, and you just keep your mind and your thoughts and your eyes on that spot. By doing this, what's going to happen is your body is going to naturally want to fall asleep, okay? But by you focusing on it, you are keeping your brain active, okay? Your consciousness active. And I'm saying brain because your brain in this case has a lot to do with you astral projecting. The minute you do this, just without moving, okay? If you move, you lost the game. Don't move at all, not even a muscle. Don't even try to blink. What you do is you try to reach for that spot, okay? And that spot might be 15 feet away from you or 10 feet away from you, doesn't matter. Just try to reach it without moving. Next thing you know, you are going to be at that spot looking at your body. Congratulations. From there on, you can astral project. Play around with it. Let me know how that works for you. Guys, keep tapping. I love this. Your screen and share the live with your friends. Oh, thank you, user John, again. Yes, we're doing very good here. We're up to like 13,100 likes already just on this live. But if you push even more, we're going to get even more. And we're going to create this feeding frenzy, like I said, and more people will be on board and more people are going to benefit from this, because the more we do this, the more people become awakened and come up to the journey with us. So thank you for that. Keep sharing, keep pushing those likes. And like I said before, if you want to subscribe, just like JR did, you can do it right here while I am live, because I don't think that option is available when I'm not live. Having said that, you can also hit a follow on TikTok and the notifications icon. So every time I do upload a video, you can see me. And of course, like I said, my links on Linktree at the bottom of the page, you can hit them and you can follow me on YouTube and on Instagram as well, because I do different things on different platforms and it's just a beautiful journey. So let's see what else. United Macedonia question. Oh, okay, I see. You're asking United Macedonia the question. Thank you. Samantha no problem. Samantha Magara from Italy. I love you for joining. Thank you. So user 044, there is another user with same name, Unlimited You, on YouTube. I'm not sure. If there is, just make sure you see my face somewhere there. Okay. If you don't see my face, then it's not me. But like I said, the quickest way, if you do have TikTok, is just to go and hit the link tree at the bottom of the page and it will direct you to my YouTube. Thank you for that. Manoj, thank you as well. You're wonderful. Luxembourg, Emil, I love your channel and videos. Thank you, sir. It shows, Emil, because you're sending me all these wonderful gifts. And Luxembourg, believe it or not, is one of those countries that I would thank you, Emil. I really love to come and visit, just because I've heard so many beautiful things about your country, and I love that. Thank you. All right. JR shared the live. Thank you, JR. Thanks, guys. I'm just going through these messages. You guys are bombarding me with messages. I got like 44 showing on my screen that I haven't even gotten to yet. Okay. Morning from Australia. Wow. Ramona from Australia is here. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for joining. Ramona, by the way, if anybody doesn't know who Ramona is, I strongly recommend that you go visit her TikTok page. It's Ramona Lever, okay, and you follow her because she has some very, very strong suggestions, and she is so much into this awakening process that we are all trying to achieve here. So she's gonna benefit a lot of you. Go ahead and check her out. Have you meet moral people? Believe it or not, everybody deep down inside is moral, believe it or not. Okay, everybody, no exception. The reason why we think that people are not moral is because sometimes life happens and we just believe in life and believe in this game that is called life, and we forget about who we really are. Okay. You receive empowerment in Delphi. Thank you, Panilko. Yes. Did you read Gita? What do you think about that book? I haven't read it actually, Abba, but thank you for asking. No, I haven't read that book at all. I'm just going down the list here, see what other questions I have, because I have a lot of questions. Going for dinner. Thank you, my friend. You go for dinner. Do that. I got a lot of messages here. Applause. Thank you. Applause. Wow, you guys are awesome. I see auras. United Macedonia says, Emil, thank you, my friend. You're so wonderful, Emil. You're spoiling me. I truly, truly love it. Thank you. So United Macedonia says, I see auras of the trees from childhood, and what can I do next? Can I communicate with them? Or yes, you can. You can absolutely communicate with them. I've done a video on trees, actually. Go right ahead. Emil, I love you. I really, really love you. You keep sending me stuff, and you are literally making me so grateful, and so you're gonna make me blush here soon, okay, in front of so many people here that are watching me, Emil. Thank you for that. I appreciate you and love you. And you keep going at it. I have to come to Luxembourg and visit you. That's for sure. All right. Let's see. Thank you, too, for useful information and videos. Oh, thank you, Emil. I know. Astral traveling invites entities. That's a big one for a lot of you, isn't it? But I'm going to have to disagree, because you are always in control. You are always powerful. If something seems that it can scare you or control you, just know that you are always in control. I wouldn't worry about any entity. All right? I wish I'd be your neighbor and I learn a lot of things from you. Emil, thank you, my friend. Maybe one day you will be my neighbor. You don't know. I'm scared to do astral traveling, each 68 from Germany. Thank you, my friend. So if you're scared of astral traveling, by all means, you don't have to do it. Okay? You really don't. It's just for those people that want to expand their consciousness even further, and that's fine. So whatever you're comfortable with, that's what you do. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, then I wouldn't suggest you do it. Manoj says, is astral travel, is it an illusion? No, absolutely not. It is not an illusion. Believe it or not, we astral travel every night. And the reason why I'm saying that is because your body is not who you are. When your body falls asleep, you naturally will leave it and astral travel. It's just we don't remember, because we go to so many different places, and a lot of times we actually think that it is a dream, but it's not. Samantha Malgora, you are legit. I don't see that always. You are it. Thank you for your wonderful words. I really, really love it. I'm so humbled. Thank you, Manoj. You are wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for all those roses. And John, you are such an inspiration. Look at that. Thank you. Come on, tap your screens, share the live. Wow, you are such an inspiration, John. Make sure every time I do a live, you're on board, okay? Because I need people like you. I love you. No, you don't. You're not inviting entities. I don't agree with that. Why my body... Tiffany is on board. Thank you, Tiffany, for that. Why my body vibrates when I breathe. So, breathing, believe it or not, actually raises your vibration as well. It raises your frequency. Without you breathing, your body would die. Okay? It's plain and simple. You are just more conscious and aware of the breathing process. So when your body... Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Lola. You guys are amazing. Lota. When you are aware that your body is vibrating when you're breathing, I wouldn't worry about that at all. Scroll. I would just be grateful and thankful that you can actually understand the process, because not everybody actually has that ability to do so. We are multidimensional, absolutely. I've said that many, many times. We are multidimensional beings of vast proportion, and we are beings of love and light. And this is what this is all about. I want all of us to remember and to know who we are, okay? Why is that important? It is very important, because this is how we raise the collective awareness and consciousness. That's why it's so important. Emil, you're always welcome here. Thank you, my friend. And Luxembourg, yes, absolutely. Emil sent me a wishing bottle. Emil, you keep sending me all kinds of stuff. So, Shahira, I am from Afghanistan, and we need you in that land. Oh my goodness, I know exactly what you mean. But again, just raise your awareness, raise your vibration. Thank you, Tiffany. And the minute you raise your vibration and your awareness, naturally, even a place like Afghanistan, believe it or not, will also raise its vibration on a collective level. Okay, you are so beautiful. Thank you, Ramona. You are so beautiful as well, and I really, really love your work, Ramona. You are truly, truly a beacon of light in this beautiful earth of ours and universe. Keep up the great work, Ramona. Thank you. You are. I love it. Manoj says, I speak to God. I believe a good soul is helping me. Anything for me? Any suggestions? So, what you just said right now, Manoj, you are definitely on the right track. Thank you, Emil, again. So, I wouldn't change a thing, okay? I wouldn't even suggest anything. Actually, that would be my suggestion. Don't change a thing. Just keep on that journey that you're on, Manoj. So why my body vibrates so much when I breathe hard and deep while meditating? Like I said before, scroll. Thank you, Emil. The reason for that is because your body naturally would vibrate when you breathe. It's just we're not aware of it. But in your case, for whatever reason, you are more prone into, thank you, Emil, you're more prone into feeling this vibration. So there's nothing wrong with it. You are actually, if anything, you're very, very special. So don't be afraid of it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. You're spoiling me. So Manoj says, God is an energetic source, not an individual. Absolutely. Thank you, Emil, again. Emil, I love you. Yes, God is an energetic source. God is everywhere around us, okay, and is not an individual, just like I have said many times before. I actually even mentioned that earlier. Okay. Have a nice evening, James. Thank you. Love and peace to all. Thank you. Do you think we are living in the end times? So, thank you for that question. Okay. There is no end times. I know we've been brought up to think through different religions that, the end is coming and this and that. There is no end. You know why? Because there's never a beginning. You were never born. You will never die. Remember this. You just simply are. Okay? You are more than energy. Okay? You are the master of energy. So, since you can't create or destroy energy, what do you think happens to you since you are the master of it? Nothing. Okay? There is no end times. Everything is in the now. Is there an end time right now? Look around you. Are you here? Are you communicating? There's no past, there's no future, no end times, only now. Thank you for that. But it's a great question. Thank you. Come to Italy too. Thank you. I will. Like I said, my hometown or my home country is Greece. So I am planning on visiting Greece, of course, and go to the Greeks. Awesome. Like I was just mentioning. So Italy is right there, neighbors. Luxembourg is not too far. It's great. Emil, no problem. I do it from my heart. I know you do, Emil. And I'm genuinely grateful and thankful to have people like you on board here. And because this is an incredible journey, and I love you all. A lot of people are not interested. Of course not. A lot of people are not interested. And you know what? You just let them be. Thank you, Tiffany. Wonderful. And for those that actually, Tiffany, that's another beautiful soul here. Just go check out Tiffany's page as well. You're going to find some interesting things in Tiffany's page there. I really, really love it, the way you put things together. You're a true spirit that people would love to connect with as well, because we all have a part in the journey of awakening and just raising the vibration. No matter what we do, we all have a great part in doing this. Okay, here Germany, we get, okay, Emil, awesome, yes, Germany too. A lot of people have entities. I wouldn't worry about entities. I don't know why you're so focused on that. Nothing can hurt you. Trust me on this. And Panilko says conscious astral travel is not necessary for awakening or realization. It's there to explore 1000%, just like I said earlier to Ichi. I was saying to Ichi 68, I believe, yeah, it's the same thing. You don't need to astral travel to become aware or to awaken. Astral travel is just another tool of exploration. Very well said. Thank you, Panilko. My goodness, I have so many people here. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just trying to get to all your comments. And James says, how can I connect with my lost son, please? So this one is a big one, James. The best way to do it, my friend, is to simply just sit there in a nice, quiet place. Be still, be quiet, be alone. Okay? Key point, be alone. And just picture your son the way your son would have been, with a nice smile, happy, loving. And the minute you picture that, you are going to feel some kind of a connection. From there, you might even see your son. I'm talking about in your mind. You might see him, okay, or you might get a feeling, or you might even start hearing his voice communicate with you. At first, it's going to seem like it is your imagination, but believe me, it is not your imagination. And you can know this by the words that are spoken to you. These would be words that you would normally not say, or even knowledge that might come to you that you would normally not possess. This is how you know that you made a genuine connection with your son. Try it out, let me know how it works. United Macedonia, sir, can you tell us how to get sleep and what to do before bed? 1000%. The best way to do sleep, United Macedonia, is to simply, when you go to bed, just focus on your body and your body's energy and feel it from within. Feel your breath, feel your heartbeat. Focus on that. Next thing you know, you're going to fall asleep like a baby. Okay? That's all you need to know. Romania's here. All right. Awesome. Bill's boy, I changed fluoral toothpaste with a natural one, and now I have more dreams and clear dreams than before. Yes, that is a wonderful, wonderful change. Believe it or not, I use toothpaste that is fluoride free as well. From a wonderful person called Sarah that I get it from. That's very, very, very good point. Thank you, my friend. Awesome. Look at you guys. I'm just going through all these messages. I'm trying to get to all of you, that's why. Suggestions to stop the war and famine in the world. Yes, Coco Place, thank you for asking. The way to stop wars and famine in this world is by simply raising the awareness. This is what I'm trying to do, and this is what, thank you, Manoj, this is what a lot of us are realizing. Okay, the way out of this is to raise the collective awareness. And by raising the collective awareness, thank you, Manoj, we also would stop wars and famine, because we will realize that they are literally, they're not needed. Okay? They're needed up to a point to raise awareness and vibration, but if we are doing it naturally, then we don't need them, do we? So, Da Soprano, do you have a course on telekinesis? No, but maybe I should develop one. And the reason I don't have a course on telekinesis is just because this page, when I started it, I started just to empower people, okay? It was never about telekinesis, but telekinesis just came in just so I can show everybody that we all have these abilities and capabilities. It is all the same energy, and you choose to be its master and do whatever you want with it. That's all the telekinesis means. But maybe I should do a course on that. Thank you for the suggestion. Do you conduct classes on studies? No, but maybe I should. But thank you for that. So, another good question. Hi, what about manifestations? Can you explain me? You are a good man. Thank you. So manifestation, again, I don't like to use the word manifestation, because every time, at least when I think about manifestation, it's lack of. Okay, because when I'm trying to manifest something, to me, it means that I don't have it right here, right now, which means that I'm trying to get it. Okay, I don't like using that word. I just prefer to feel it right here, right now, in the present moment, and that is your best way to, quote unquote, manifest, since you're using that word. Okay, just feel it in the present moment as you already have it. Okay, just practice with it, and before you know it, it's there. Thank you, JR. No end times. I agree. Are you in Windsor? Yes, I am. Thank you for asking. Jeff, how did you get so smart? We are all smart, Jeff. believe it or not. We just have to tap into it. Okay. Very, very small country. I know, Emil. Luxembourg is very, very small, but doesn't matter. It's the feeling and the energies that you find in a certain location. It's not about how big it is. Manoj, do you offer one-to-one sessions on astral travel? Happy for the cost involved, please. Manoj, you're so wonderful. I don't know if you are my friend or not, but if you do follow me, I'm going to follow you back. Maybe I can give you some suggestions on that. But I might start doing courses and all kinds of things because so many people are they just want this. So it is what it is. It is the end times of an era of the Industrial Revolution. I agree with you, Rita. It is. We are only 650,000 people. I know that, Emil. I know. That's wonderful. Yes, Tiffany Lynette Davis. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing that. That's who you go and you check out. Right here, Tiffany. Tiffany is amazing. So, funny thing is, I'm a split image of you. So strange. And you know what? That's what brings us even closer, because like-minded people find that we are all one, believe it or not. We're only meant to spread seeds on fertile ground, minds, free will. Thank you, Panilko. Always so wise, my friend. You are very, very wise. Is it safe to astral project? 1000%. Yes, it is. JR, thank you for sharing that. I'm trying to catch on to as many as I can. Any suggestions to stop the wars? Like I said, Coco, just by raising our collective awareness and our collective consciousness and vibration, these wars will automatically stop without us even trying to stop them. It just, the two don't go together. So you raise the collective consciousness and vibration and they will stop. Plant seeds in fertile grounds, exactly. Irina Zaf, so happy to hear that you come from Greece. Me as well. Can you also speak Greek? Yes, I can speak Greek, and very, very well. Μιλάω πάρα πολλά ελληνικά και καλά ελληνικά. Σε ευχαριστώ, thank you. For those that don't know, I'm just trying to connect with everybody. So, Doommeister, ghosts don't exist. I haven't seen one. That's awesome. Gabriel's on board. Thank you, Gabriel. Yeah, he does. He's my dad. Awesome. Thank you for that, Gabriel. That's my son, Gabriel Zagas. Awesome boy. James, thank you for advice. You're more than welcome. Emil, I love garden trees and flowers. Which trees did you have in your garden? So most of the trees that, I have a lot of maple trees growing here and there out in the wild, but I love a lot of fruit trees, like cherries or apples or stuff like that. And the reason for that is because I love fruit, so I try to have a lot of fruit trees. Have a beautiful day. You too, Tiffany. So happy to see you here as well. All right. Haven't seen one, but still awesome. Yes, they do. How to get rid of unwanted spirits in your house. So I have a video on that. I suggest you go on to my TikTok page and see the one that I'm talking about, getting rid of spirits and ghosts. It's a long one. Can you tell me currently where do you live? Yes, I have mentioned it. I live in Windsor, Ontario. That's right. Thank you. Your house is haunted. What happens at night? Awesome. Doommeister, awesome. Greetings from Athens, Greece. I'm very sick. Can you heal me? So, that's a question that you can ask yourself. First of all, you have to change the wording on that. I am very sick, and start thinking in the present term, not I am very sick, I am very healthy. The reason I'm saying that is because the word I am, those two words are the most powerful words in the universe. They literally are. When you say I am, and I have even a video on that, okay, you are declaring that you know who you are, okay? Anything you put behind that, like I am, you got to be very careful, because the universe or your higher being, inner being, listens to this. So, I am very sick, forget about it. Okay? You should start by saying, I am very healthy. Okay? Not, can you heal me? I am very healthy. Start with that, and you will see dramatic results in your health. Just change your way you think and your focus. Each 68 says, I focus on my breath only, and it takes me 10 minutes to fall asleep. Fantastic way of doing it. Like I said earlier, yes, on your breath or your heartbeat or your inner body vibrations. All right. I'm in Windsor too. Awesome. Awesome. Hello, my friends. Awesome. So I'm trying to go through all these to see what's happening. I don't want to keep you very, very long here. Annabelle, real story, closed the laptop, went to bed 3 hours later. Okay. We are all joined this man because our energy is attracted to him. This is incredible. That's right, Emil. Nothing happens by accident. Annabelle closed, no one was there. Wow, that's amazing. Emil. All right. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go through all these comments. I'm trying. Irina, thank you. I have a lot of comments here, and I don't want to make this way too long. All right. So like I said at the beginning when I started, okay, the quickest way to raise your vibration, if you can't do it because you haven't practiced with your emotions and all that, the quickest way is to go out in nature, either in the woods and walk barefoot. But the best way to do it is to go to a body of water, whether it's a river, a lake, an ocean, doesn't matter. Just find one in its natural environment and go sit beside it and observe it. The reason for that is because your vibration will naturally raise when you are beside a large body of water. And the reason for that is because your own body is 75% or close to that number, 3/4 of your body is water. So you will benefit greatly by joining a large body of water in its natural habitat. All right. And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye to you all. Thank you for connecting with me on this live. I can sit here and I can speak for a very long time because I have so many of you that are asking so many questions, and I love you all. Okay, I really, really do. And I want to thank you all for helping me reach this 30,000 milestone. Like I said, okay, I bet you by now it's already over the 30,000, which I'm very, very grateful. But having said this, I couldn't have done this without the help of all of you. And for this, I'm truly grateful. I'm truly humbled. And again, if you haven't followed me on TikTok, go right ahead and follow me and hit the notifications icon so every time I upload a video, you are the first to know. And at the same time, you can also follow me on YouTube and on my Instagram page via my Linktree link on the bottom of my TikTok page. All right. So on that note, no matter what you do, be the greatest you. Love and light to all. Thank you all for connecting. Thank you all for your wonderful questions. Thank you all for helping me raise not only my vibration, but everybody that's involved in this. We are all raising our vibrations collectively. Love and light to all. I will be posting this video at some point on my YouTube channel as well, because I love posting these lives on YouTube. It creates such a strong community everywhere. Thanks all. Love yous. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, night, wherever you are. Thank you.